Everyone dreams of moving to Germany. The clean cities, world-class education, great salaries, free healthcare. But what if I told you that behind all that order and efficiency, there's a side of Germany that no one really talks about? In this video, I'll show you the harsh reality of living in Germany. Not to scare you, but to prepare you, because understanding these truths will save you frustration, money, and even heartbreak. So let's dive in. Now the first point is you will change. Yes. Let's start from this one. This one is actually deep, but it's true. You will change a lot, especially when you're coming from places like, Africa or maybe Asia or even the Middle East, which is a little bit more relaxed. You will change when you live in Germany, because Germany is all about structure. It's all about punctuality. Let's talk about punctuality for a minute. In Nigeria, you guys know I'm Nigerian. In Nigeria, we have something called African time. So let's say someone invites you for a party, and then they say the party is for maybe 2 p.m. In Nigeria, is that 2 p.m. that people start taking their bath to get to the party by, like, let's say 3:30. Even at 3:30 itself, yeah, you are too early. It's like that kind of 4:30, and hey, that's when the party will start. So everybody knows that 2 o'clock, just add maybe like an hour, 30 minutes or 2 hours to it. That's the norm. That's a normal thing. That will not fly in Germany. If they tell you 2 o'clock, by 1:55, Germans will have been at your door. Like, yeah, you said 2 o'clock, so yeah, 1:55, yeah. They will even think they are late at 1:55. I'm telling you. So timing is everything. And if you live here for a long time, you would imbibe that particular part of their culture. It becomes part of you, because that's the only way you can survive. You have to be punctual. Punctuality is everything. And the funny thing is, you won't know how far you are from the culture that you used to know. You won't know how much German you've become until when you go back home. That's when you realize that so many people grew up differently. And that's the honest truth. And that's why I said you would change. Let me give you guys a story. I went home recently for one of my friends, traditional wedding. And they have something called engagement ceremony in the Yoruba culture. I'm a Yoruba guy. So I was one of the people that also, we followed him to prostrate and stuff like that. The wife's family, they gave us a time to be there by 3, I think it was 3 p.m. I was ready. By 2:30, I was like, guys, let's start moving, because it was in Lagos. I was like, guys, let's start moving. Only to my surprise, the other groomsmen, they were chilling. Even the groom was still relaxing. I was like, guys, we need to go on time. I literally almost fought with them, because I was like, guys, we need to be there on time. They gave us an appointment for 3 p.m. What is going on? You guys are still chilling. They were like, just chill, relax, don't stress. They'll wait for us. And I'm like, no, they gave us the time. We have to be there on time. And it almost caused a misunderstanding, because and that's when I realized I've changed so much from my culture. Like, they are used to the African time, and I'm no longer used to African time. Timing is everything. So that's why I said you will change. And that is one thing that I want you to understand. So whatever you think you know right now, that is your culture, that you think is something that you know right now, when you get to Germany, you will unlearn so many things. Yes, I'm telling you now. So know this and know peace. So whatever you think you are holding on to this culture, this is my culture. When you get here, you will unlearn it, and it's going to happen to you subconsciously. You will not even know, and you just see yourself naturally detaching from it. By the time, you won't know until when you go back home. That's when you see the difference between where you used to be and where you are now, and then that's when you will know how far you've changed. But just know this and know peace. Once you are leaving home and you are going to another place, or you are coming to Germany, you will change. Now the second point is the system is going to test you. Yes, Germany is a very efficient country. They pride themselves on efficiency a lot. As you guys can see, their product, BMW, Volkswagen, is always about efficiency, longevity, and that's Germany for you. Buses on time, tram on time, train on time. Sometimes it's arguable, but you get it. Just they pride themselves on efficiency, and everything works within a system. So there are rules that everybody follows, and that system is extremely rigid. It is not flexible. You understand? So if you are coming again from a very flexible environment that, everything is relaxed, there's no pressure, there's no system. There's a system, but the system is not that rigid. Well, you are going to struggle a lot in Germany unless you are willing to adapt. Do you get what I'm saying? That is how you will thrive in Germany. So my advice is, don't even try to fight the system. You will not win it. It's impossible. The system is there for a reason, because it works for Germans. So if you want to live in Germany, you have to abide by that system. You get what I'm saying? So learn the system and use it to your own advantage. That would be my advice to you. So if you want to do something, make sure that you are there on time. If you have an appointment, be there on time. Keep every paperwork, both digital and the paper. Keep it. You get, documentation is everything. Filing, do everything. The bureaucracy is there, yes, but what do? You cannot outsmart it. You can just understand the bureaucracy and work with it. Let it work in your favor. That would be my advice. Do you get what I'm saying? So don't try to fight the system. Understand it and let the system work in your favor. Now the third point is discrimination exists. This is honest truth. I'm not going to lie to you. You guys know me. I always try to tell you the truth. There are good things, but there are bad things. And one of the bad things is discrimination exists in Germany. And unfortunately, it's the truth. And you will see it a lot, especially housing. That's where you will first see it. There are so many people that just by seeing you, they will not give you the apartment, but they will waste your time. Yes, just because they see you don't look Western, they waste your time. Or your name is not, German. Maybe your name is Mohammed, or your name is Isaac, or your name is Charles, or whatever it is. As long as the name doesn't sound Muller, which is German, or it doesn't sound Tom, or it doesn't sound, it just doesn't sound German. Unfortunately, unless you are lucky, good luck finding an apartment. And that's the honest truth. There's nothing you can do about it. It exists. It's frustrating, yes. It's not fair, absolutely, but there's nothing you can do about it. That's the honest truth. So the moment you understand this, it's just a numbers game. Just keep trying, keep applying. Don't let it bother you, because of course it's stressful. I know looking for an apartment is stressful, and then landlords, they prefer to give their houses to locals or Germans compared to foreigners. Can you blame them? I don't know. I don't have an answer to that, but that's the truth. And like I said, it's going to frustrate you. You get what I'm saying? So this is also one of the things that will make the country frustrating for you. It exists, yes. I'm not going to lie to you, but what can you do? Just develop thick skin. Don't let those things bother you. Just keep it moving. If they don't want you here, just go where they want you. That is what I do. If I see that they don't want me here, I don't even try to fit in. I just, mind my business and keep it moving. And that's what I want you guys to do also, okay? So when it happens to you, don't say I did not warn you. Don't say you are not aware. It's going to happen to you. But don't worry. They will even take all your, some will go as far as taking all your documents. They will tell you to fill form, but in their mind, they know they are not giving you the apartment. And you would think, yes, they like me. I feel this, I did that. And at the end of the day, once they shut the door behind you, you will never hear from them again. It happened to me so many times. I know so many people that it has happened to. You get what I'm saying? This is not the breaking news. So when it happens to you, don't be surprised, okay? But like I said, just understand and don't let it bother you too much. You get what I'm saying? Keep it moving, okay? This is not your country, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Now the fourth point is you will be misunderstood. Yes, you will be misunderstood. And hear me out. We have this mindset back home that when you travel abroad, everything is fine. You are this, you have money, you are going to be this, you'll be the one to save the family, you'll be the one to do this, you'll be the one to do that. And I'm not saying you shouldn't, I'm not saying you can't. But I'm saying family, especially family, they'll put a lot of pressure on you. And if you don't draw the line, you are going to have a lot of problems with them, because they will misunderstand you. Yes, because when you understand that you cannot save everybody. You have bills here to pay, you have your life to live, and at a certain point, you have to start putting yourself first. That's the honest truth. And when that happens, there's going to be war. I can tell you firsthand, there will be war, and you have to be prepared for it. So like I said, they are going to misunderstand you. They will not understand what you are going through, and you cannot blame them. They don't live here. It's social programming. It's what they think, is a perception that has been sold to them. That's why many of you want to rush to abroad, thinking, when I get here, it's going to be easy. But even though I'm shouting, I'm telling you that it's not going to be easy. Many of you will be like, Yusuf, come back. And I'm telling you, it's not about me coming back, it's about me letting you understand the situation. It's not going to be easy. It's not all roses like they paint it to you on the TV. No, you will struggle. Even though you have all the information in the world, you will struggle because it's a completely new place. You will struggle. But families don't get it. Your friends don't understand it. They think like you are thinking too, that when you come here, yes, you buy a skyscraper, you build a skyscraper in 1 year. You, as long as I can walk, yes, I'll be fine. No, you will struggle. It's not going to be easy. Eventually, if you do the right thing and you stay within the confines of the law, and you get a job, yes, eventually it's going to be easy, but not in the beginning, not the way it's painted to us. You get what I'm saying? And when you come here, you realize this firsthand, and you will be upset, you will be angry, because you've been lied to, you've been fed a lie, you've been fed a fairy tale. But then there's no how you want to paint the picture to them back home that they will get it. So you will be misunderstood, and you have to be ready for it, because it's going to happen to you. It is, unless maybe your parents are exposed or your friends are exposed, maybe, but generally it's not going to happen. And I'm telling you firsthand, you are going to be misunderstood. That's what's going to happen to you. And you will have days when you will have a lot of mental breakdown because you are lonely, you don't have anybody to talk to, nobody relates with you back home, nobody understands your situation. Maybe you are fighting, maybe they are fighting with you because you did not send money to them. They will not understand it. And no matter how you try to convince them, they will not get it. That's the truth. So all you can do at that particular point is have peace within yourself. Just do what you can do and leave the rest. Those that understand will understand. Those that do not understand, well, tough luck to them. But at the end of the day, put yourself first. Nobody is coming to save you. There is no Messiah, no Jesus Christ, no Holy Mary, no Muhammad that's coming to save you. It's you that is responsible for your own life. Okay? You have a brain to think, use it wisely, because God will ask you, I gave you a brain to think, I gave you opportunity, why did you not use it well? So who will be the laughing stock, you or them? You get what I'm saying? So use your head. And lastly, job struggles is real. Yes, that's the honest truth. Job struggles is real in Germany. Of course, Germany need a lot of skilled workers. They have about the need, and Germany is a very aging country. I've said this many times on my video, so this is not a news to you guys. If I just that watch my channel, it's not news. But the honest truth is, the job struggle is still real, because the language is a requirement. English would not help you in many cases to get a job in Germany. You need German. You need to be able to speak the language at least to a decent level. That will open a lot of doors for you. And there are some fields that are not relevant in Germany. Like I said, if you want to know, click on the link that's pinned in the comments below and book a consultation with me, and then I can help you so that you don't make a mistake of picking the wrong course that's not relevant in Germany, or cities that you're going to struggle in Germany. I've been in here for 7 years, so I know what I'm talking about. Job struggle is real. If you pick the wrong course, good luck for the rest of your career in Germany. If you pick the wrong city, well, maybe you can still navigate around that, but still, you can as well just do the right thing from the beginning. But don't make a mistake to think it's going to be easy to get a job in Germany. No, it's not. So you need the right skill, you need the right information, you need the right German proficiency, and also you need to optimize your CV the right way. Once you do all this correctly, chances are you will get a job eventually. But it's not easy. You will receive a lot of lidars, a lot of, unfortunately, that's the word. So many rejection letters will come your way. But as long as you keep to it, and this is what I want you to take from this video, the mindset. You have to have a resilient mindset. Everything I'm telling you in this video is not to scare you, it's to prepare you for what life truly is in Germany. It is not all beds, roses, all kumbaya. It is not all that. It has his yin and it has his yang. So you have to be ready to roll with the punches. But the only way you can do that is by having a true picture of what life truly is about in Germany. Do you get what I'm saying? And that is all I'm trying to do in this video. I'm trying to paint a very realistic picture for you guys, so that you guys come with a prepared mindset that you are going to do everything in your power in the right way within the confines of the law to survive and thrive in Germany, so that we can change the narrative, and then we can open doors for people that are also coming after us. Do you get what I'm saying? So I hope this video hits home to you guys. I hope you guys understand everything I'm saying in this video. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Tell me. You guys already comment. I love you guys' comment. I try as much as possible to respond to as many as possible. So keep them coming. Give me video ideas of what you want me to talk about. And if you want to know how to get a scholarship in Germany, click on this video right here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.